EA Sports. It's in the game.
Man, get out my way and watch out as I come through. Busting in your line, cracking helmets in. I bring the bang, so what you gon' do? Stand there and just get shook out ya. So clean out your locker, I'm out to get ya. Cause I just popped rougher than rough. Put up your guard, get ready to crush. It's things on this field that you just can't change. EA Sports is in the game. What you want? The rock in the palm of my hand. What you got? I got time, man. What you want? The rock in the palm of my hand. What you got? I got time, man. What you want? The rock in the palm of my hand. What you got? I got time, man. What you want? The rock in the palm of my hand. What you got? I got time, man.
Welcome to Madden NFL 2000, the new millennium of football.
Today's game is between the Washington Redskins and the San Diego Chargers.
Heads it is.
Washington is set to kick. And here's the kick. Number 85 is the return man. First and 10. The Redskins come out on a 3-4. Throws left. Pass is complete. Second and 7. They'll go from the I formation. Blitz is coming. He got nowhere.
If you get penetration against an offense, it can really mess up a run because it takes away the cutback option.
Third and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Redskins come out on a 4-3. Blitz is on. Throws right. And he's got his man.
You know, Jim Harbaugh became only the 6th player to ever lead both the NCAA and the NFL in a passing rating. And doing that, he joined an elite group of guys that includes John Brody and Steve Young.
4th and 1. Washington back to field the punt. And here's the punt. Shade, the key return man.
Poor punt returns aren't just the returner's fault. He needs to have good blocking and good protection, and he's not getting that today.
First and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line. Nickel back in this time. Johnson with a man in motion. The handoff. It's stripped. The Chargers have it.
Sometimes defenders will tackle the ball with their helmet or punch the ball out of the runner's arms.
First and 10.
You hear those fans? They're really getting into it now.
Washington lines up in a 4-3. Here's the blitz. He's in for 6. Touchdown.
Way to go, baby. Way to go.
The extra point is good. Mitchell waits to receive the kick. And here's the kick. Thrash is the return man. First and 10. The Chargers come out in a dime package. Back to pass. Down the middle. Pass complete. That was a big hit.
Boom! That guy really got nailed. You got to be aware of where you are in the field. Otherwise, you're going to get hits like that.
Second and 3. San Diego comes out on a nickel package. Thrash comes in motion. There's the handoff. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. 3 wide outs this time. The toss to the left. The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Here's the handoff. Third and 5. 5th play of this drive. The Redskins line up with 3 wide receivers. Over the middle. It's knocked down. Fourth and 5. Nickel back in this time. The Redskins use motion. There's the handoff. They'll turn it over on downs.
So what's the matter?
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The handoff. Right up the middle. Short gain. Second and 9. 2 minutes to go in the half. The toss. And he's tackled right there. Third and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line. Ricks moves in motion. The rush is on. Here comes the chain gang.
First down.
Move those sticks. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Man in motion. The toss. And he's hit it about the 39. Second and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line. To the right. It's deflected. Third and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line. Washington comes out in a 4-3. Throws right. Just over a minute remaining in the half. Fourth and 8. Washington to handle the punt. And here's the punt. First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. 3 wide receivers. They got him. Quarterback sack.
There was a missed block down there somewhere.
I'd like to look at that one again.
We'll see on the replay how he got free to make the sack.
Second down. Johnson with 3 wide receivers. To the right. Pounds with the reception. Move those chains. 1st and 10.
Ready, right.
3 wide. Johnson back again. To the left. What a great interception. Westbrook with the stop.
I read your mind, baby.
The quarterback is very upset after that one. Let's see what happened.
Now that is the way to cover a receiver.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Redskins come out on a 4-3. The receiver goes in motion. It's a blitz. Barber took him down.
Timeout. Call by the offense. 2 timeouts remaining.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Redskins line up in a 4-3. The toss. And he's brought down around the 41.
Timeout. Call by the offense. 1 timeout remaining.
3rd and 8. Washington comes out in a 4-3. The toss. Spins around. Touchdown, Chargers.
Way to go, baby. Way to go.
That's his 2nd rushing TD on the day.
Let's look at that last play again.
They gave him a little room to run, and he took all that and more.
The extra point is good. Carney ready to kick off. And here's the kick. Thrash on the return. Dumas made the stop. So at halftime, it's the Chargers 14. Carney will kick it away. And here's the kick. Thrash, the key return man. That was a big hit.
Smart defensive players, good tacklers, they always take the right angle.
1st and 10. 3 wide outs this time. Thrash goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Slides to the left. Second and 8. The Chargers come out on a 4-3. Back to pass. Over the middle. It's knocked away. Third and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Redskins line up with 3 wide receivers. Johnson steps back. To the right. It's batted down.
Can you handle that?
4th and 8. San Diego comes out on a nickel package. Throws right. He knocked it down.
That's how we do it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. San Diego using motion. Harbaugh to throw it to the right. Second and 4. Washington comes out in a 4-3. Jones in motion. Quick handoff. Coleman on the stop. Third and 2. Ball on the 27-yard line. The toss. And he's knocked down around the 28. He got nowhere.
All those guys on defense did a good job of filling the gaps, so the running back had nowhere to go.
4th and 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Carney to attempt a field goal.
The offense hasn't had too much success converting on 4th down today.
Boy, if he takes another one like that, he may be leaving on a stretcher.
I eat quarterbacks for lunch.
With a pass rush like that, you're never going to get the ball off.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Let's see who missed the block on that play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ready, right.
Washington goes with 3 wide receivers. Over the middle. Second and 10. The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Johnson to throw. Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Nickel back in this time. The toss. Heads up the middle. That was a big hit.
He got knocked flat on his back. Well, if they were hoping to fool him on that play, they guessed wrong.
4th and 9.
Ready, right.
3 wide receivers. Johnson back to throw. Fires over the middle. It's tipped away. 1st and 10. Big set this time. Jones comes in motion. To the right. And he's tackled at the 18. Number 35 was wide open, that's for sure.
He just beat his coverage. There wasn't anybody there to stop that one.
1st and 10.
Ready, right.
They'll go from the I formation. The toss. Shade with the takedown. Second and 10. That's the end of the third quarter with the score, the Chargers 14, the Redskins 0. The Redskins line up in a 4-3. The toss. Jones made the stop. Straight up the middle, short gain. 3rd and 9.
Ready,
The crowd is really starting to get involved in this game.
Rick goes in motion. Blitz. 2 minutes to go. Wilkinson with the sack.
The quarterback can't afford to get too comfortable in the pocket.
4th down. Carney will try for the field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. Carney set to kick it off. And here's the kick. Thrash is the return man. First and 10. 3 wide. Using motion. Running to his left. Second and 2. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3 wide outs this time. There's the handoff. Running right. They're bringing out the chains.
First down.
Move those sticks. First and 10. 1 minute left in the game. Washington goes with 3 wide receivers. Johnson steps back over the middle, and he's knocked down around the 34. First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Redskins line up with 3 wide receivers. Down the middle, and he's brought down around the 25. Second and 1. Ball on the 24-yard line. San Diego comes out on a nickel package. Johnson drops back to throw. Over the middle. It's knocked down. Third and 1. 6th play of this drive. 3 wide. The receiver goes in motion. Quick handoff. Running right. First and 10. The final score is the Chargers 17, the Redskins 0. On behalf of EA Sports and John Madden, this is Pat Summerall saying goodbye and inviting you to join us in our next presentation of John Madden Football.